What's up, my crew? I just took the ferry over to the mainland. The ferry terminal is that way. Tawasin, BC is that way. Or are we in Tawasin right now? I don't know. Either way, we're over here for a couple of days, and maybe the weather stays this good the whole time. It's the West Coast. Probably not.
Have you ever asked yourself the question, is van life the answer to all my life's problems? Will van life turn my debt into riches in the bank? Will van life turn my sadness into happiness? Will this just take everything that's going wrong in my life, flip it upside down, and make my life great for the rest of it? Is this literally the golden answer? 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and living in a vehicle the size of a standard bathroom. Is shitting in a bag for the rest of my life the answer to all your life's problems? All I gotta say is one thing. It was for me, and that is absolutely nuts to say that living in this van changed my entire life. I would rather shit in a bag for the rest of my life than shit in a porcelain toilet, and that's the truth. Is this the answer for you? Buy a van and find out. That was so dramatic. Today was a beautiful day.
This right here 100% captures why I live in a van full time. My home, my little fuzzy family, and I'm making myself a little bit of food right here. It's ridiculous. A little hamburger. When I store hamburger in my freezer, I always squish it nice and flat. That way you can fry it frozen instead of waiting that time for it to thaw out. I haven't got patience for that stuff. I just squish it flat and just makes this part a lot faster. That's all I'm having for lunch. Yeah. These are great moments. How did I get so lucky to have a best friend as cute as you? Hey? You're pretty cute, buddy. He just wants my food. We are losing sunshine like really fast. It's not even 4 p.m. and that sun is just about done. I just turned the heater on in the van because even Cruzy's getting the shivers. Beautiful. I got the heater on, bro. You want to go inside? Okay, come on.
I've been on both sides of van life. I've been on the broke side, and I've also been on the positive side of it, where van life has allowed me to clear my debt, put money in my bank, and I can live a little bit more financially comfortable. I've been on both sides. And I gotta tell you, no matter what side you're on, this moment right here is as raw and as pure, and it feels the same no matter what side of that you're on. And I know a lot of people see money as an answer. It's not. Being in this moment is the answer to everything.
It's hard to say goodbye to that, but it's cold, cold, cold. That sun went down so fast. How pretty that is. Beautiful. sleep at Walmart here tonight. I'm watching my Christmas video from yesterday. It's so good. Our sweet disco bear.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play.
Crazy. So if you missed yesterday's video, you guys, at the very end, I showed my old bulldog Disco, and when we went to the Victoria Parade in 2019, I believe it was. Like, look at my van. My van's super basic. Right at the very end of this one, you can see the inside of my van. That's this very van here. There it is. Crazy, right? That was mine and Disco's home before it turned into this. Oh, so good. If you missed that video, guys, go watch it. It was really good.
I know this peacefulness that I feel today is something a lot of people dream about. They dream about having the ability to have a bit of freedom sometime to just go sleep at a Walmart or by the beach. And one thing I think is awesome is that if you had a weekend camper van at home and you felt like you just wanted to drive to the beach to sleep at night instead of sleeping in your house, you can. And that's the fun part about building a weekend camper van. And I think everybody's home needs a camper van in their driveway. Trust me, I think it'll make life a lot more fun.
Cruisy's having a late dinner. Grody, bro. Oh, Cruisy, that heat feels good, doesn't it, buddy? Oh, you're nice and warm, Cruisy. Yeah, you're nice and warm. Today was a super chill day. Believe it or not, it's crazy how fast these short winter days can just get ahead of you. Like this morning, I edited. By the time the video was uploaded, it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then I drove straight to the ferry, got on the boat, came here, sat there for 2 hours at the beach, enjoyed the sunset, and boom, day gone. Anyway, guys, fingers crossed we're okay here at Walmart today. See you guys in a second. 7 o'clock in the morning. Are you serious, Chrome? Get out of bed, buddy. Damn. Hotel Walmart was pretty good. Man, she's super foggy out this morning, though. It's foggy. Geese flying over. I told you guys I was going to upload every day in December. Sharing it all. 7:07 a.m. What the heck, Chrome? I was woken up in the middle of the night around 2 o'clock in the morning. I could hear talking, and I'm like, what the heck? I look out the window, and A&W back here is open 24 hours. It's the lady talking to everybody at the drive-thru. They must be coming home from the bar or something, because it all happened around 2 o'clock in the morning. There's an influx of cars at the drive-thru back there. I'm like, I'm like, what the heck is that? No, it's A&W. People getting burgers. Yeah. I think my windows are all fogged up on the inside too. You would think that as I got older and all the years of living in that thing, that low roof thing where I can't really stand up in, that I'd be wanting a piece of property by now, a place that I could grow roots in. Nope, still hasn't happened.
I still love sleeping in that thing just as much as I did the very first time I slept in it, and all the excitement I felt in the very first year of sleeping in my van, I still feel all of that stuff today. And that's the truth. I love this lifestyle. And just getting up here and looking at the fog and somewhere different in the morning is what makes this lifestyle so damn awesome. All these people scooting around here going to work. People staring at me holding my phone in my hand going, what's this guy doing in a foggy parking lot talking to a stick? This has been it's been a nice moment for me, sitting there by the ocean yesterday with my home in the background, and now this. It's just been an absolute true reminder that I am a through and through, to the depth of my soul, a van lifer. I got a home and it's parked at Walmart. What more would you ever want out of your life? Sprinter.
Hi Dave, what can I get for you?
Can I get a large coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar?
For large coffee with?
1 cream, 1 sugar.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, this drive-thru isn't like the ones on the island sometimes, buddy, that give you Timbits. Hey? Morning, sir. In order for me to get you guys a video every day in the month of December, I gotta go hustle and get some content and do some interesting things. Or take days like today and just wrap it up with a good old classic Q&A while we're on the topic of loving this lifestyle. Answering some Q&A questions seems intriguing this morning because it'll help people get into the lifestyle and start loving life like I have been all this time because of this damn tin box I call home. Who'd have thought, man? I remember back in the day, everybody's like, you're doing what? You want to sleep in a what? Oh, this is going to be temporary. 8 years later.
Lanes to turn slightly right onto the ramp to Highway 99 North, British Columbia 99 North.
I sure don't miss the daily commute on the highway, though. I used to drive this both ways every day, barefoot uphill. Isn't that the old guy story? I did that uphill both ways every day.
In 600 meters.
Why is everybody in that lane? Somebody tell me why everyone is in that lane and I'm just ripping past them all. Oh, I wonder if that's the faster lane because all these guys are merging in. Rookie.
Use the left
Or
lanes
I'm
to
the
take
smart
British
guy.
Columbia 99 North ramp.
Beers, I'm the smart guy. Like I'm blasting by like 100 cars. Yeah. I should have gone over there. I swear I should have gone. Those guys are just hauling over there. God, my muffler on this thing's loud, and I love it.
Fraser Delta Thruway.
Yeah.
In
Whoop.
600 meters, turn right onto Miller Road. Signs for number 3 road, cargo.
It's taking us right to the FedEx actual big distribution spot right at the Vancouver airport. Big wing right there is the back of a FedEx plane. I have a very confused package because I put the wrong address in the package. I put my shop address on the island and then my postal code from my mailbox out here in Vancouver. I got the package with no problems at all. You want to know why that package is so important? It has shirt transfers with your face on it. Yep, we are releasing merch with your face on it. You look like a zombie in the merch, but still, it's still your face, kinda. Seen a little parking lot over here that we might be able to slip into. There are a lot of people sleeping in vehicles, man, a lot. And most people coming through here wouldn't even know. Because from a distance, that looks like they got blacked out windows. It's actually garbage bags on the front ones. All right. 2 things have to get done this morning. I need to edit this video and we're gonna do a Q&A. So let's go set up to do the video. Edit, hi Crazy, gonna squeeze by here and do the Q&A at the same time. Probably one of the most useful things I've ever put in my van is this board. Legit, this is 100%. And for those of you who haven't watched my older videos, how I discovered to make a desk this way, oh, my cable's in the way, is in my old van, I used to have drawers, like you know, where you put stuff in on the cabinets here, and I used to be able to pull the drawers out and put a board on top. I'm like, oh my gosh, genius. So those were little things that I did when my van was basic and empty that ended up becoming a part of my bigger van build, because this is highly recommended. If you're a solo person living in a van, this is ultimate. Well, mind you, if you had somebody else too, they could plunk themselves down on the other side. Hey? Anyway, let's get into a bit of a Q&A at the end of this one. I popped in. Why not buy knee pads? So being in a low roof van, I'm on my knees all the time. And could you imagine every time you get up in the middle of the night, you gotta go pee, you gotta get up, strap your knee pads on, get down, go pee, get back into bed, take your knee pads off, go back to bed. Then what if I want to get into the front seat of my van? I get up, maybe get on my knees to grab something over there. So hold on, I got to get up, strap on my knee pads, get on my knees, grab a few things for the door, maybe do a few things for the dog, get into the front seat, take my knee pads off, drive. And then when I want to get out from the back of the van, the front of the van into the back, I got to go up there, put on my knee pads on, get in the back, get on my knees, do whatever I'm doing in the kitchen, maybe grab a bite to eat or whatever it is, and then get back into bed, take my knee pads off. That would be all day knee pads on, knee pads off, knee pads on, knee pads off. You might as well just wear knee pads every day, and I think that's not going to look good. Can you imagine walking around your whole life with knee pads on? Definitely not going to happen. Funny idea, definitely not going to happen. Pretty much living at the shop every day now, huh? Well, I live in my van, so yes, if I'm busy working at the shop, I will sleep outside of the shop. And yeah, we're busy opening up a business, and sometimes driving into town doesn't seem appealing after a super long day, so I just crawl into the back of my van. Why do you leave the van door open when you're sitting outside? So this is a very confined space. Imagine living in something the size of your traditional home bathroom. Ta-da! That's what this is. So leaving the door open, anytime I have the chance to leave my door open, if I'm camped out somewhere, it's always open. A lot of times it's front and back doors. Let this thing breathe, let fresh air in, let that condensation that is ever built up in here breathe and get out of here. I leave my doors open all the time. Anywhere, even when I'm sitting in a parking lot sometimes, because I love to show off this lifestyle. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one here today. Thanks for watching. We're going to try to do everyday videos throughout the entire month of December. A lot of stuff going on around me right now, especially with the new business. And I think I'm going to make a video about that because according to my comment section, that's what y'all want to know about. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Double V's up, baby. Peace out.